Okay, here is some question. So let's see how can we solve it. It is the equation of second degree and it is called quadratic equation. So let's see how this equation can be calculated or can be solved. So first one, we have solution. Right. So the equation number A, we have x power 2 plus 4x plus 6 equals to 0. Right. So here we have x squared plus 4x plus 6 equals to 0. Then right. Okay, we have x squared plus 4x, then plus 2 power 2 negative 2 power 2 plus 6 equals to 0. This is done in order to make this equation a complete square. Okay, right. As you can see, it is simply there is no change because 2 power 2 minus 2 power 2 equals to 0. So I think there is no change here. So we'll get x power 2 plus 4x plus 4 minus 4 plus 6. So we will get simply this would be equal to x plus 2 power 2, then and this would be, here we have equal to 0, here we have negative 4 plus 6 equals to plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, then here we have x plus 2 squared equals to negative 2, right? So as you can see here, there is no value in real function where a number can be squared in order to get negative value. So here we are going to use a set of complex number in order to solve this equation. So set of complex number, here we introduce e in this equation. E squared equals to 1. Okay, so that x plus 2 squared equals to 2e power 2, right? Okay, this is and in the set of complex number. Okay, right. This is introduced. We shall see more detail about complex number. We shall see how the operation is done in the set of complex number, but simply make use of it in order to solve this equation. Okay, so here we have x plus 2 squared, which is equal to 2i squared. Okay, we have seen that I equals to -1. I squared equals to -1, right? So that means x plus 2 equals to plus or negative square root of 2I squared. And this means that x plus 2 equals to plus or negative I square root of 2, right? Okay, so x would be equals to -2 plus or negative I square root of 2. So that is the solution of the given equation. Now, so let's also solve the equation number 2. Equation number 2, we have x square negative x plus 7 equals to 0, right? Equals to 0. So let's also solve it. We have x power 2 minus 3x. Let's also convert it to the complete square. So we have here 7 equals to 0. Then also we have x power 2 negative 3x plus plus 3/2 squared negative 3/2 squared plus 7 equals to 0. Yes, so here we have x negative 3/2 squared 3/2 squared minus 7 plus 7 minus 3/2 squared equals to 0. Then also this would give 2 squared plus 7 minus 9/4 equals to 0. So simply this will give minus 3/2, right? Plus 28 minus 9/4 equals to 0. Okay, so this would give x minus 3/2 per 2 equals to negative 28 plus 9/4, right? Because the sign has changed or shifted. So here that means x negative 3/2 squared equals to negative 19/4, right? So also, as we have seen on the example number 1, we have to introduce the imaginary number e squared equals to -1, so that x minus 3/2 squared would be equal to 19 over 4 I squared, right? Okay, so x negative 3 over 2 would be equal to plus or negative square root of 90 over 4 I squared. Okay, so here x would be equal to 3 over 2 plus or minus I square root of 19 over 4. This would give x, which is equal to 3 over 2 plus or negative I square root of 19 over 4, no, over 2, because square root of 4 equals to 2, right? So the value of x is equal to 3 over 2 plus or negative I square root of 19 over 2. This is equal to 3 plus or minus I over 2. That is the solution also of this equation. So next video we shall see the operation of complex number and why this I was introduced in this set of numbers, so that all confusion would be cleared. So thank you for watching this video. If you are the first on this channel, I recommend you to make, share and subscribe, so that you will be the first one to get the new video after being uploaded. Thank you.